Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ha-Sung Kim, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. That one missing inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge. For them over the last month plus, Manny Machado.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Jung-Hoo Lee at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
This one in the air. Martinez brings it in for the third out. Padres leave one. And now the Nats get their first. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Edgar Martinez digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. Yamamoto in his rookie season, 25 years old. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. Molitor over at second, one down. The 2-2 now. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. And now here is Jim Edmonds.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly. RBI, good job to get that one in from third.
Number 10 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he.
Tatis makes the play, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Oswalt, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ruiz drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Luis Campusano at the plate and takes high there. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, great stop. Soriano tossed to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Ji-Hwan Bae.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Yamamoto back to work. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's in for a strike at 95. Now 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran. Outfielder Eddie Rosario. And that's outside. Late on that fastball.
One ball,
just
one
threw that
strike.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. National. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Padres down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Foul ball there. Two down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Molitor drifts towards it. 2 away.
Now back.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Padres trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out towards left center. Edmonds on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Bounce to the left side. And it stays fair. Next to hit, Paul Molitor. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Tatis really on his horse for it. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. First and second here, no outs. And a swing and a miss there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here it comes. In there. And so now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Ruiz at second. Molitor over at first with 1 away. Aims at the bender for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Jim Edmonds drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Nats leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Manny Machado digs in now.
The third baseman, Manny
The pitch.
Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Machado is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And another ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a walk.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
And it skips in the dirt.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
At the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. Runner on the go. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Campusano at third. Suzuki at second with 1 away. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Good job to fight that one off. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 3-1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tatis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Richard Blyer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. This to third, Molitor. They get the force. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look.
A new pitcher in the game, Yusei Kikuchi.
Number 60.
And this is an important part of this game.
Kikuchi.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Alfonso Soriano digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners.
Over to second for 1. On to Choi. Double play. And now the DH, C.J. Abrams. In there for strike 1. The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Jung-Hoo Lee. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. And that chance handled to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now Machado up here. First pitch swinging.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario. Kikuchi back to work. Ground ball right side, Bay. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third, Machado. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Nationals trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. The 3-1, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2 now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Molitor on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Up the middle, Kim tosses to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington, and they still trail it here, 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Richard Blyer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The 1-0. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Now batting. The catcher, Luis Campusano.
And that one in the air, center field. Edmonds brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. Edmonds going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Edgar Martinez. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Dane Dunning. This is his third time out this year. Wouldn't chase that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Got the bat going too soon, and strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going right away.
So up next, Alfonso Soriano. This split numbers between June and July there. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good eye there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Tying run in scoring position here in the bottom of the sixth. And fouled off. And that's ball four.
Oh, great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
he goes down looking.
Well, they're pretty much giving it to him right there, playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And a count 1-2. And another ball. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Finnegan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Dropping in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, out towards left center. Rosario makes the grab on the run. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Not even close there, and it's 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tatis waits. In the air, left field. Rosario has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now the center fielder. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. And that one ripped into right, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Now he steps off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses. And the count 1-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 1 at second. On to Choi. Double play.
Well, we can never.
Derek Law on to pitch here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. Machado out of the play. Ji-Man Choi, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Richard Blyer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a base hit coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and now up for Washington. Randy Johnson into the game.
Throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Line drive, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the right fielder. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bam! One out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Soriano in the box now. Takes strike one. Bounce to third. There's one. On to Choi. Double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Richard Blyer.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Bay in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground, right side, Soriano. On to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hand.
That's a laser base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Manny Machado on the ground to the left. Jump throw across his body. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams. Johnson, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that skips in the dirt. 1-2 now. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air out to center. Lee coming on. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And strike 1 to the catcher. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The Nats down to their final strike. Here's a high chopper. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Trevor Hoffman comes on now.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square.
Molitor in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Padres leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Edgar Martinez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Singy, these guys seem to be snake-bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
And it's, really just kind of a rally killer. I mean, a huge stumbling block when you're talking about trying to get the offense going. And, that makes this lineup frustrating to watch because they'd be scoring a bunch of runs if they didn't come unglued and just hack at all those pitchers' pitches and hit into those double plays. You've got to do a better job. And if they want to win today, they're going to have to improve in that area.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting third.
Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lee, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Gray keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off, pitch inside. 1-1. Throw to second, he's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. And another ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Inside, just missed. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, they had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's in the dirt.
Okay.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Jim Edmonds in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Now, number 10.
He's locked in at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. And caught on the warning track. So they strand a pair. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. Just missed. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. In the air out towards right center. Puts it away for the out. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Back up the. Oh, that got him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. The sliding play is short to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's been a great free agent side. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or players are going to be running all game.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
To third. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The designated hitter, C.J.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eddie Rosario. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here. 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki. There's the strike. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee, grounded out his first time. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on it.
On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
And another ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take. Up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the Nats lineup turns over. Paul Molitor digging in for the Nationals. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
What a stop. Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Edgar Martinez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. Ruiz, the runner at third. Vargas at first. One gone.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Next to hit for the Nats, Jim Edmonds. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. The Nationals trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. That one to first, and a base hit knocks in a run. And now the right fielder, he's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up. Choi under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Higashioka. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Martinez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
Machado, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That one inside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Out to center. Edmonds settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Going 2 now. That one way inside. And another ball. And now 2-2. stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The line to kick the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Nationals Park, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Abrams takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Righty delivers. And that misses off the outside edge. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. That one lifted to left. Yoshida turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And that one is going to go. His 12th of the season, it's 3-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Yoshida pulls it down. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae. The pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Rosario makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to first, makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Lee up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. So, man aboard, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Next for the Padres, Ji-man Choi.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there.
Tatis runs. Strike in there. 0-1. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. 2nd and 3rd, 2 down. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. 3-run game. It's 5-2. And that's a 2-out double.
That was the thing.
Richard Blyer will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Edmonds hustles it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Choi on third. Kim at second with 2 gone. The pitch. And another ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Squeezes it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Paul Molitor. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. The shortstop takes the ball. The Nats trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And that's a strike. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. 1 down, base is empty.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side. Choi takes it himself. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Up now for Washington, Edgar Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That's a strike. Swung on, belted. Suzuki running hard for it. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to...
Now this one gets through. Around third. The throw in. He scores. It's 5-3. And now the right fielder. This is off the inside. Ball 1.
Okay.
The Padres up by 2 here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat. And we're back. Here's Machado. Blyer back to work. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-hwan Bae. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Yoshida, the runner at second with one away. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. Man at second with one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle. Over to first. That's out number 2. Here's a big power threat. Jung-Hoo Lee. He's a guy who does it all. That one the other way, and that's just foul. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and they've done. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. On a line out towards center. Lee makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. There's a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
In the air to left center. Kim makes the play. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rosario in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. And they're on to pitch now for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Outside low, 1-1. Out to short. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi, 1 for 2. That one not close. And that's ball one. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Hunter Harvey up and throwing. Weems also throwing. And that's outside. 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Substitution being made at first. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jake Cronenworth. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Finnegan in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Into center and a base hit. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There goes the runner. Throw to second and great jump.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Just overmatched on that.
So they bring on the veteran, Derek Law.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And Manny gets a piece. Two on, 2 outs. Bounced out to short. Rolls across the diamond. Machado is out. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Cronenworth. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Xander Bogaerts. He'll play second. Also into the ball game. Tommy Edman. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 21, Tommy.
Also entering the game, Luis Campusano. He takes over as the new first baseman. Stephen Kohler gets the call from the pen. Ruiz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him. 1 gone here. So digging in, Paul Molitor. In the air, left side. On his way over. And it's caught for the out. Now a chance for Ildemaro Vargas. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
The Padres leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field and makes the play, and that's out number. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Hunter Harvey.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a ball popped up. Soriano sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now
Washington, the first baseman, Edgar.
out of the bullpen for the Padres.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Daniel De Los
Number
Santos.
62.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His second home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now it's the right fielder.
Justin Bichette.
Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Nationals down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is down low.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. Check swing went around. That's strike one. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the tying run at second.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Campusano takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo. Now into the ball game on defense, Lane Thomas. He takes over in right. Tommy Edman at the plate came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Harvey back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield.
Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 0-1 runner goes again. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. Misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Thomas snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Pulls that one foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And now 1-2. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And Manny gets a piece. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the 9th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. And a count 1-2. That one hammered center field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He hammers one out to center. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Matt Barnes.
Number 41.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Padres up big in this one here in the second game of the series. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Goes down looking. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 10-4 score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And now so they turn to the lefty in this spot, Billy Wagner.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And the pitch. That's inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Falling behind 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Campusano under it, and there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Edgar Martinez. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That smash towards center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jim Edmonds will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-0.
First and second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Wagner is just one strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious San Diego Padres, 10 runs, 18 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.